How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to another MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuild. Now, in today's rebuild, we've got the Cleveland Guardians. They've changed their name, and they're now the Cleveland Guardians. So, this should be interesting. If you guys are just as interested as I am in this kind of content, leave a like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments below some more video ideas. Check out my social down in the description. We have a playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuilds. And check out my channel if you like content for me, TJP. And yeah, so you guys saw the rules before. If you didn't see them, go back and take a look at them. It's been the same for every rebuild, and it will be the same going forward. And yeah, with that being said, let's get on the gameplay. Alright, locked and loaded into Major League Baseball's The Show 22, The Experience. So we've got Miles Straw, we got Ahmed Rosario, we got Jose Ramirez, who yeah, he has his contract, right? No? He doesn't? I thought I'm pretty sure his contract, or he was offered a contract. I don't remember if he got extended or not. I thought he did, but okay. Either way, we have him and we'll extend him, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe he did only take a one-year deal. Either way, Franmil Reyes, Josh Naylor, Bobby Bradley, Andres Jimenez, Oscar Mercado, and then Austin Hedges behind the dish. We got Yu Chang, Stephen Kwan. Okay, we got Brian Rocchio. So he's gonna be pretty solid. Would you say Rocchio, I would say like that. Kind of cool. I don't know. Either way, we've got him, and he's going to be one of our top prospects. Maybe we'll move him, maybe we won't. And yeah, let's take a look at our rotation. So we got Justin Bieber's dad. No, I'm kidding. We got Shane Bieber, Aaron Svale, Cal Quantrill, Zach Plesac, and then Tristan McKenzie to round out the rotation. And then just looking at the bullpen, we got James Karinchak, he's pretty solid. You got Nick Sandlin and Emmanuel Clase, or Clase. I wouldn't say Clase, I would say Clase, but, you know, I may be mispronouncing that, but that's okay. Anyways, so we got Emmanuel in the closing pitching slot, and now let's take a look at what we need. I'm looking at our depth chart. Yeah, definitely need a first baseman, second baseman, kind of want to improve the outfield a little bit. Could use a little bit of bullpen help, maybe like another arm there. But let's see what moves we got to make. I'm just kind of curious to see what trades we can do here. So I would definitely want to upgrade first base and probably either second base and or left field now. Yeah, let's just take a look and see what we can muster up here at trades. All right, I'm going to just deal with the Jays, the Blue Jays. So we're going to trade away Justin Garza, Brian Shaw, and Owen Miller to the Blue Jays for Raymil Tapia. So Tapia's going to come to the squad. Welcome to the team to improve that left field position. All right, second trade we make right here. Daniel Johnson, Anthony Casher, and Richie Palacios for Reese Hoskins from the Phillies. So kind of just upgrading that first base position a little bit. And yeah, so I think Rhys Hoskins is a decent option. I'm just going to sign another pitcher in free agency. I'm going to just sign Kwang Hyung Kim, kind of just give him like a small contract, maybe like I don't know if he'll even be he might be in the majors actually in our rotation. If not, he will you know, just be some depth in the event that we do have, you know, an injury. So yeah, I think that's the only move I'm going to make, all the moves I'm going to make for now. We'll go to the trade deadline, or All-Star break, see how we're performing, and then evaluate from there. I don't know if we'll make the playoffs this season, in the postseason, but we'll see. I'll see you guys once I'm at the All-Star break. Alright, so we're at All-Star week, and we're currently sitting at 54-43, 10.5 games back from the White Sox, so I don't see us winning the division, but we could potentially get a wild card, you know, spot, and perform in the play-in. But let's just take a look at the standings really quickly. So here we are. So yeah, 54-43, and we do have one of the wild card spots, but not by much though, not by much. So we need to have a really good second half of the year, otherwise there's a chance that we don't even get it. Any injuries? We do, and it's friggin' Jose Ramirez getting hurt, and he was having a pretty decent season. Damaged knee cartilage 1 to 2 months. So yeah, this season's definitely a lost cause. But you never know. Maybe he'll come back and we can get hot in September, but I don't know. It's going to be tough, though. But let's take a look at the rest of the lineup, see how we're doing. So, we got Straw, who's having a nice season. Tapia, he was a pretty good trade. I'd say he's playing pretty well. Franmil Reyes has been hot as of late. Reese Hoskins has been kind of cold as of late, which is not very good. Josh Naylor's been really good. That's good to see. And Amed Rosario has been absolutely hitting the ball like crazy. Okay, our offense has been pretty decent. Jimenez has been kind of cold. We got Rocio playing. Okay, that's cool. He's doing pretty decent. He hasn't played that much yet. He's played a decent amount. But that's good. So he's up here. That's nice to see. And the offset just kind of cold. And then just looking at the rest of the bench, nothing too incredible. All right, let's take a look at rotation. Shane Bieber's been doing his thing. He's been great. Aaron Sval's been great. I feel like he's one of the more underrated pitchers in this game. Quantrill's been decent. Zach Plezak's been pretty solid. He's been cold as of late, though. And then Tristan McKenzie's been eh. And then just looking at the rest of the team, the bullpen is kind of shaky. I'm just looking at it. Yeah, we're a bit shaky in the bullpen. So we're going to have to address that in the offseason. Manuel's got 25 saves. That's nice to see. But, yeah, this bullpen's a bit shaky. I guess we could look for a trade. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to make a trade. Do I want to make a trade? Do I not want to make a trade? Cave's been good in the minors. I did sign him, but he is not playing in the majors. So, I don't know. Maybe look to move him in the offseason. He could be a decent trade piece, or maybe even now. See if I can get a bullpen guy, the relief pitcher. All right, I'll do this deal with the Oakland A's. We're going to give up Kim for Kolarek and Diolis Guerra. He hasn't really pitched at all. And Diolis could be, maybe he's having a decent season. He can help us out with the bullpen. So maybe both of them could be in the majors, but I don't know. Either way, trading away a starting pitcher for 2 relief pitchers, it's fine by me. So I will do that. And that's really just a small trade. Nothing incredible. And yeah, like I said, I don't think we're going to really do that great for the rest of the season. But maybe we can get a wild card. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. A horrible second half of the year. Only went 85-77. Did not make the postseason. So we're definitely have some work to do in the offseason. I mean, I feel like injuries kind of hurt us a little bit. Jose Ramirez going down didn't really help, but I don't think we're gonna make. I don't even think we were close to making the postseason. With 85 wins, it's gonna be really tough. 2 games back from the Astros. I mean, we could have made a wild card, but yeah, White Sox were really good, of course. And let's take a look at the lineups. See what he did. Straw was pretty solid. Tapia was good. Jose Ramirez ended the season kind of cold, but he was hurt. So what are you gonna do? Hopefully next year he's healthy the entire season. Reyes was pretty decent. Josh Naylor had a really good year. Reese Hoskins, it was okay. Rosario ended the season kind of cold, but he still had a nice year for him. And then we got Jimenez and Austin Hedges. Just looking at the rest of the team. Wasn't bad. Okay, so not bad for the lineup. I mean, there's some holes that we want to fill in. Maybe try to get a better catcher. Shane Bieber had a good year, really good year. Aaron Sval also had a good year, so they were solid. Cal Concho 10-15, not a great record, but maybe just didn't get a lot of run support. Tristan McKenzie was and then Zach Plezak, decent year for him. Unfortunately, he probably didn't get enough run support when he pitched. Guerra, decent midseason acquisition, but the bullpen just was not good. James Karinchak was not very good whatsoever. He had a really bad year in terms of his, blew 13 saves. My goodness gracious. 6.81 ERA, not very good whatsoever. Manuel was pretty decent. 41 saves for him. That was not bad. But, yeah, let's just see who wins the World Series, and we got to make some moves in the offseason to make this team better. So the Mets defeat the Angels in the 2022 World Series. So we got arbitration. This is going to be kind of fun. There's a lot of guys here for arbitration. We have a ton of money to spend in free agency. So, maybe not a ton, but we can get some pretty solid players in free agency. So I'm kind of excited about that. We got to do some tendering of the contracts, which I will do off camera. And yeah, I'll see you guys once I am done with all of this. All right, so at free agency, we have a decent amount of money. It is time to splurge. All right, so we did pick up Wilson Contreras to upgrade our catcher's position, so that's nice to see. I tried to offer Aaron Judge a contract, but he ended up going to the Mariners. And we picked up Trey Turner. Now, I know we have Rosario at shortstop, but maybe Trey Turner can play second base, or maybe Amed Rosario can play second base. I'm pretty happy with that. Or DH. I don't know. Either way, Trey Turner, welcome to the team. All right, guys, I'm going to do this deal with the Rangers. So we're going to trade away Andres Jimenez, Brian Rocchio, and Daniel Espino to the Rangers for Semien and Dunning. So we get Semien. We also get another pitcher in Dunning. So welcome to the team, guys. All right, started the second season. Just so you guys know, we did do some additional signings. I did pick up Tommy Pham, Brad Hand. I believe we picked up as well to increase that bullpen. I also got Corey Kluber, another starting pitcher. So we did a lot of moves. So we got Trey Turner now starting at shortstop. I mean, Ahmed Rosario is still here, and I guess he'll DH sometimes. Okay. Either way. Here we've got Trey Turner, Miles Straw, Jose Ramirez, Franmil Reyes. We got Marcus Semien, Josh Naylor, Reese Hoskins, Wilson Contreras, and Raimel Tapia. With Rosario, Bradley, Chang, Pham. And then we got Lavastida catching behind the plate backup. So we got Mercado. I think this team is pretty good. I think the bench is pretty solid. Now let's take a look at our rotation. Shane Bieber, Aaron Zavali, Cal Quantrill, Corey Kluber, and Tristan McKenzie. Pretty decent. And we got Dane Dunning and Zach Plesac in the bullpen as long relief pitchers, just in case one of them goes down. Hopefully Karen Jack can bounce back. Brad Hand as well to maybe bolster up the bullpen a little bit. Scott Stanley still got Class A. It's pretty decent. I'm hoping that this season we could make the postseason. I definitely still think we could maybe improve our outfield, but I think for now it's all right. We're just going to simulate to the All-Star break once again. If there's any moves that we want to make prior to that, I will show you. But I'm liking the team. I think we could be pretty solid this year. All right, so we're at All-Star week, and we're only 53 and 45. Granted, that's 4.5 games up on the White Sox. Our division is really bad this season. But yeah, 53 and 45 is not that great. So I wonder why that could be. But either way, I thought we'd be a little bit better. I mean, granted, really no one's been amazing, but I thought that our team could be at least at 60 wins. Do we have any injuries? Tapia's hurt, broken hand, but he should be back in a little bit, 1 to 6 days. So yeah, I'll probably be back by the time All-Star week is over. And he's been decent. Anybody else that's hurt? By the way, I'm pretty sure our Rubber Ducks team won the AA championship, which is kind of cool. Anyways, let's take a look at the lineups and then the rotations. So Miles Straw is unbelievable. Wow, he is so underrated. He's hitting 346. That's fantastic. So good for Straw. Franmil Reyes having a really nice season. Trey Turner's been good. Ahmed Rosario, not as good of a season as he had last year. Still doing pretty decent. He's not played. No, he's actually played a decent amount of games. So he's done well. Semien, decent. Jose Ramirez on fire late. That's good to see, and he's healthy this year. Josh Naylor's been good. Then we also have Reese Hoskins. Okay, I might want to look to move Rhys Hoskins, try to get a better first baseman in the offseason, and then Wilson Contreras has been kind of not doing that well. I feel like catchers, it's very hard to get a good hitting catcher in this game that's consistent. All right. For whatever reason, and I don't know why, Tommy Pham's not starting. I guess because he's just not having that great of a season. So we might like to move him as well. And, yeah, try to get a better left fielder. But we could probably do that now. We could actually look to do that now. See if we can get a better left fielder. Shane Bieber, not as great of a season last year, but still having a decent year. Aaron Zavali has been cold this year. So, yeah, the pitching's been kind of not that great. Quantrill's been on fire as of late. Dane Dunning's been great. He's a nice pickup with that Semien trade. And then Zach Plesac. Okay, it's not bad. Kluber's been kind of meh. Eli Morgan. Yeah, the bullpen's okay, a little bit better. I mean, Nick Salen's having a nice year. Okay. Karen Jack's, yep, better. And then Brad Hand's been pretty good. And then Manuel, what's going on, brother? 4.41 ERA, a little bit high. 24 saves, though. It's not bad. But, yeah, hopefully we can fix that. So, yeah, let's see if we can make a trade for a better left fielder, since I'm not really a fan of what I'm seeing. And potentially we got to get a first baseman as well. I feel like we need a first baseman. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Rockies. Okay, Yu Chang, Oscar Mercado, Tommy Pham, for CJ Cron, Chris Bryant, and Aaron Loop. So we're going to do this trade with them. And, yeah, that means now I can move Rhys Hoskins, since I don't feel like I need him. And, yeah, let's see what we can get for Rhys Hoskins. Diamondbacks. So we're just going to give up Reese Hoskins for Albert Pujols, Kenyon Middleton, and then J.B. Wendelken. So improve the bullpen again, and just I guess we take on Albert Pujols and we get rid of Reese Hoskins, who I probably didn't know if I wanted to re-sign or not. I was probably going to move him. So yeah, Diamondbacks, thank you for that trade. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So I'm excited to see how this team's going to perform. I'll see you guys at the end of the season, and hopefully we can win the division, because I feel like if we don't win the division, we may not make the postseason. Won our division, 95 and 67, taking on the Red Sox in the division series. So let's take a look at how we did. Standings, yeah, 95 and 67, pretty solid year. Nothing too incredible, but really, nobody had an amazing season. Yeah, no one really broke 100, so it's bee's knees. Everyone's even. I also extended Jose Ramirez his contract, gave him an 11-year contract, so his services will be retained. Let's take a look at the lineup, see how everybody did. So Trey Turner, very nice season for me, the season on fire. Miles had a very nice year. Was hitting like 346. Obviously, his average went down 36. It was still good though, so that's you like to see that. Jose Ramirez pretty solid and season on fire as well. I like to see that. Ramirez good. Something kind of end the season a little bit cold, which is it is what it is. Chris Bryant, great year for him. Josh Naylor was excellent. CJ Cron, decent year, and then Wilson Contreras, doing his thing. Ahmed Rosario, we might look to keep him around. I think he's a pretty solid player. He can play a lot of different positions, so. Yeah, I definitely want to keep him. I didn't extend his contract, though, but he had a good year. Bobby Bradley didn't play that much, but I guess when he played, he was kind of productive. Raymond Tapp's now on the bench, which is okay. I mean, it's fine. He's pretty good. Pitching rotation, Shane Bieber ended up having a nice second half of the year. I like to see that. Cal had a good year, I have to say. And Savale, decent season. The ERA is a little bit high this year, but that's all right. Please second season on fire, I like to see that. And then Dane Dunning had a really nice year. Second half of the year wasn't as great as the first half, but still good season from him. Then we got Corey Kluber, we got Sandlin, we got J.B. Wendelken, Aaron Loop. Was good. I feel like the bullpen's definitely better this season for sure. So loving to see that. 44 saves for Emmanuel, so that's good to see from him. Yeah, this team's looking good. I think we have a chance to make some noise in the postseason. But let's see. We'll find out. We got to simulate. That's the question. So game 1 against Boston. It's going to be Bieber versus Sale. Can we win game 1? We lose 3-2. Game 2, we win 9-8. Can we win game 3? We lose 10-3. Can we win game 4? We win game 4. If we can win game 5 and go to the ALCS, that'd be great. And we do win game 5. My chest was hurting. So we're in the ALCS, and we're taking on none other than the Toronto Blue Jays, who, by the way, won the wild card game against the White Sox. Okay. So here we go. Blue Jays versus the Guardians. Game 1, we win 6-1. Game 2, we lose 2-4. Bieber versus Barrios. We win game 3. Can we win game 4? We win game 4. If we win game 5, go to the World Series. We don't lose 3 straight. We lose 3 straight. How do we lose 3 straight? How? How is that even possible? Ha-ha! Ha-ha! We lost 3 straight. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! We scored 3 runs in the last 3 games. Embarrassing. Just embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Ha-ha! Oh, we choked. Terrible. Really embarrassing. So that's a joke. That's a joke. You can't make it up. You really can't make it up. Watch, they're going to win the World Series, right? It's in the postseason. Blue Jays win the World Series. Yep. Beat the Braves. What a surprise. I know this game so well. Can't win them all, right? But we got one more season. So we do have one more season. This was good. Maybe next year we can make the World Series and actually win. That'd be great. So yeah, let's go to the third and final season. Alright, so I offered some guys exclusive free agent negotiations. So now we're going to go into tendering of the contracts and the arbitration. So we have a lot of guys under arbitration. I don't think we're going to have as much money as we did last season. So we're definitely going to have to either make a trade or two, or we're not going to be able to sign as many free agents this season. So we'll see what we end up doing. I will see you guys, though, once I'm done with arbitration and tendering of the contracts. And we'll see who we can pick up in free agency. Free agency, we're not going to have a lot of money. I'm kind of curious to see what we would actually need. I mean, honestly, the only thing I might want is like a better first baseman. But the thing is that there's really nobody better. I mean, Jesus Aguilar is decent. And he had a really good season. So I might offer him a contract just because. And then maybe we can move CJ Cron if we sign him in a package deal with Corey Kluber. So, I mean, we could do that. So, let's just see if we can get Jesus Aguilar. I don't even know if we will, but we'll offer him a contract. And other than that, I mean, maybe like a backup catcher could be decent. But, yeah, there's really not much moves that I really want to make, at least in free agency. So, maybe go after let's go after, who do we want to go after? Maybe Victor Caratini could be decent, so we'll offer him a contract. And then, yeah, that's pretty much everything I'm going to do, really. Free agency is going to be kind of boring, which is fine. So, yeah, I'm going to offer this contract. We'll probably end up getting him. I don't know if we'll end up getting Aguilar. We still have to get Rosario back and Tapia and all of them. So, yeah, let's just simulate the rest of free agency, and I'll see you guys potentially once that's over and I want to look to make a trade. Alright guys, start of the third and final season. So taking a look at the team that we've got. So we got Trey Turner, we've got Miles Straw, we got Jose Ramirez, Franmil Reyes, Marcus Semien, Chris Bryant, Josh Naylor, TJ Cron, Wilson Contreras. Then we got Tapia, we've got Bobby Bradley, we've got Luke Malley. We picked up Caratini. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Got a Rosario back, which is nice to see. But yeah, for the most part, it's about the same team. Nothing too incredible. Pitching rotation, pretty much the same 5 guys. Then we got Dunning, who might fill in. I might look to move Corey Kluber just because maybe we could do something, find an upgrade somewhere else. Maybe get a better right fielder, maybe get a better first baseman, maybe get one of those two. Even though Ramirez is decent and Cron's decent, but I don't know. Maybe we try to get somebody else. Maybe we try to go for Jared Walsh. That'd be kind of cool from the Angels. But either way, we will look for a trade. Let's see if we can see what's out there. I'm going to see what's out there. If I make a move, I make a move. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep the team ways, and I'll see you guys at the, All-Star break. All right, I'll do the deal with the Angels. Carson Tucker, Bobby Bradley, and Ernie Clement to the Angels for Jared Walsh. We're going to get Jared Walsh, pick him up from the Angels. He will be the new first baseman. So Bobby Bradley, who was the backup, now it's going to be CJ Cron. So I'm cool with that. I'm going to see if there's any more trades we can make. But I think if I don't make any more moves, I'm pretty happy with this team. But let's see if we can make one more move. All right, I'm going to do this deal with the Braves. We're going to get another starting pitcher. So we're going to give up Nicky Cortez, Gavin Williams, and Tyler Freeman. And we're going to get back from the Braves Mike Soroka. So Mike Soroka, welcome to the team. And that is all the moves we're going to make. So now, yeah, I think we're pretty good. I think we're pretty set. Unless I want to move Kluber. I mean, I could look to move Kluber. I just want to see what I can get for him. If I were to move Kluber. Just all trades. I don't even know if we could get anything decent for him. I feel like we could. But I don't know if I just did him. What we could get, but I feel like we don't need Kluber now, right? I get Brett Martin from the Rangers. Yeah, I'm just looking. We might not look to move Kluber now, so we'll look to move him potentially later, unless I want to get Ryan Helsley instead, which I could do from the Cardinals, and then instead of Kluber and having another long pitcher with Dane Dunning, we just have Helsley. So I think I'll just do this trade just because why not? Yeah. All right. So I'm pretty happy with this team. I think we're pretty much set. So I will see you guys at the All-Star week, and I would expect us to be pretty good. All right. Well, I'm going to tell you this right now: 65-32 at the All-Star break. Pretty solid record. 13.5 games up. We are playing pretty well, I have to say. Yeah, I think we have the best record in the MLB, and we do. So, yeah, this team is looking legit scary. We do have injuries. Tapia's hurt. Fractured arm. Chris Bryant's hurt. Broken leg. Both out. I guess for 6 more days, but they've been out for a while. Tapia and Bryant. Bryant was having an amazing season before he broke his leg. So, hopefully he can come back and just continue to be really good. And then Tristan McKenzie's not even in the majors, and he's got a head fracture, so he's probably, I don't know. Either way, that's painful. Let's look at the lineup, though. That's all I care about. So Trey Turner, decent year. Rhys Hoskins struggling. Jared Walsh has been good. Love to see that. Ramirez has been absolutely tearing it up, so that's good to see from him. Simeon's having a very nice season. Jose Ramirez doing his thing out there. Like to see that. Josh Naylor. Ahmed Rosario has been good. And then Contreras, decent behind the plate. Like to see that. And then looking at the bench. It's not too bad. But I'm liking it. I'm liking this team. So we look at that pitching rotation. Shane Bieber's been very good. Soroka's been cold as of late, but has had an okay season. Civale, okay. But how about Zach Plesac? Zach Attack is having a Cy Young campaign. He's having a Cy Young campaign. Love to see that for him. Dane Dunning and the bullpens were doing pretty decent. And just looking at the, wow, look at that. Should have just kept Corey Kluber. It's all right, it's fine. Just looking at the bullpen, it's pretty good. His team is looking good. A couple hits and misses there. Manuel's having a really nice season, 31 saves for him, so that's good to see from him. He's one of the better closers in the game. So love to see that. So for the most part, pretty solid from the team. I'm excited to get Kris Bryant back. That'd be great, especially since he's been hitting the ball like crazy. So that's just another bat to have in the lineup. We'll probably get him by the time this All-Star week is over. I'm not making any moves or keep the team the way it is. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, well, the Guardians went 113-49, one of my better teams for sure. But it doesn't matter if we don't win the World Series, right? Taking on the win of the Wild Card playoff game, so I'm excited to see who that is going to be. Let us take a look at the injured list because I'm sure we have injuries. We do. Aaron Loup fractured forearm, so he's out for a bit. And Aaron Civale, that's unfortunate. So we lost a pitcher. I guess Dunning can step in for Civale. So it's not too bad, but it's kind of annoying. No one ever said it would be easy, right? 113 wins for us. Really good season for us. I'd say 8 games better than the Astros. They're definitely a threat. Let's take a look at the lineup first. So Trey Turner, pretty solid season. Miles Straw, not as good of a year as he had in the past 2 years, so a little bit of down year this year for him. Jared Walsh, great season from him. Framber Rose is great. Jose Ramirez had a good year. Kris Bryant ended the season on fire, so he was good. Unfortunately got hurt, but now he's back, so that's good to see. Hopefully he can stay healthy. Simeon, pretty decent year for him. Josh Naylor, cold as of late, both of them, but they've been good. And then Wilson Contreras. Okay, anybody else? Ahmed Rosario was really good, so that's, he was great. CJ Cron, pretty decent year. Rotation-wise, Shane Bieber and Soroka both pitched very good, especially in the second half of the year. Zach Plesac could have won a Cy Young. I don't know if he actually did. He probably didn't, but he had a really good year, so that's all I care about. Honestly, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with the rotation. Kind of just looking at the rest of the bullpen. For the most part, pretty solid. Ryan Helsley kind of didn't do that great. He's kind of a bum trade. But it's all good. It's not a big deal. And then, 49 saves for Emmanuel. So, here's the real question. Right? I'm kind of just curious to see the award if anybody... Yeah. Oh, Shane Bieber actually got Cy Young. Wow. Shane Bieber. Okay. I mean, makes sense. So he won the Cy Young. All right, cool. Good for you. Let's take a look at the who we're taking on. So who's it going to be? That is the question. It's going to be the Angels. No Ohtani because he's on the Giants. He went to the Giants, in case you guys didn't know. So game 1, Bieber versus Syndergaard. We win 7-1. Soroka versus Canning. Game 2, we lose. We win game 3. We win game 3, and we win game 4. So we're going back to ALCS. This time we're taking on the Astros. This should be fun. Bieber versus McCullers Jr. Game 1, we lose, though. We lose game 2. We win game 3. Can we win game 4? Can we win game 5? Okay, it's 3-2. We need to win game 6. Otherwise, the season's over. And we win game 6. Can we win game 7? Yes! We win game 7 and go into the World Series to take on the Atlanta Braves. And Soroka's old team. All right. Game 1 against the Braves. By the way, before we look at the game 1, actually, let's take a look at the standings. How are they? How are the Braves? They won 90 games. Just want to preface that they won 90 games. Okay. Game 1, we win 3-1. Bieber versus Free. Game 2, we lose. Oh, terrible game. We win game 3. We lose game 3. Lose game 4. Win game 5. Can we win 3 straight? No. No. Told you. I had to preference it. Because, you know. Had to preface it. Just to check to see how good they were. So, a team that we were way better than, and we end up losing in the World Series. Couldn't we take it to 7 against them? That's just... I mean, any injuries? No injuries. Other than, Spalley. I don't know if Aaron Spalley would have made a huge difference. I mean, maybe. Could have, but... Very unfortunate. It's just... We can't seem to get the job done. And we can't seem to close the deal. Huh? Which is really unfortunate. Well, I guess we're just going to go to the full screen and close the video because I have nothing else to say. Alright, y'all, so hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And let me know down in the comments below some more video ideas. Check out my social down in the description. Got a playlist down below containing other MLB The Show 22 franchise rebuilds. And you come to my channel in case you like content from me, TJP. So, couldn't get the job done. Cleveland couldn't close it out. Cleveland, this is not for you. But I will say this. We've got the NL next. I believe it is, if my calculations are correct, the Cincinnati Reds. That should be a fun one, the Cincinnati Reds. So the big red machine that resides in Cincinnati. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to head on out. Take care. Have a great night. See you soon, and peace.